Generic greetings and welcome back to Surviving Mars. In the previous episode we got some colonists. As you can see, our dome is not doing too bad, I believe. We have good oxygen, power and water, although the water you can argue is not entirely great because of, well, just we're producing the exact amount of what we're using, which is not good, especially when you have a pipe leak and we lose lots of it, which is why in this episode we're going to be running a lot of pipe over to this underground water supply there. So let's just crack on with that. By the way, this thing can take off now. However, we do have some exports and I'm just going to wait until basically that is full. So let's just speed out and, well, max speed it out here. We are also building some more storage around here just in case. I think that might be a bit of an issue. What we need to do, actually, first things first, is to get a dumping area because we currently have this
building a new home
extractor.
on an alien world. That takes guts, to say the least.
After all purposes, strongest long-term driver. Since arriving on Mars, Cheryl Young's enthusiasm has proven above average, even found in norms, and the produce productivity displayed can be boiled down to one simple explanation. Cheryl Young really loves doing what Cheryl Young's doing. Excellent. So Cheryl Young has the enthusiast trait. Let's view the trait and. Well, we can't really see it. We can actually click on any one of these, by the way. Like, if I find someone, yeah, like them sleeping in there, you can actually click on the colonists and see them, which is really cool. Anyway, milestone achieved produce food, which we now have done. That's fine. But what we do need to do is make a dumping stockpile because, well, as you can see, we've got a lot of garbage just sort of being piled up around this mine. So anyway, that's that sorted. We'll get that done. We will now start to run some pipe and, well, pipe and also some energy as well. So we'll run the pipe probably this way. Yeah, that way will be fine. So we'll go for, actually we'll go for energy first. So power cables, I'll go from there to there. And we'll probably go around this
sector scanned. Select
to about there for now. We've actually done more sectors, which is quite good. I'll scan that one because we might as well. What I do want to do actually is check 82% tower boost. I'm going to demolish a tower. Doesn't cost me anything to keep it up there because of the research that we have. That's now abandoned. We'll say clear and we'll check. Yes, 69%. Okay, so there is a small drop-off. There is a small drop-off. What I want to do is get a sensor tower around here because it's going to make scanning these a bit better. All right, cool. So, these are now getting built. I'm going to keep moving these because it will eventually get built. Obviously, cable. Might as well run the pipe as well. Quite honestly, pipes. To there. There we are. Building's not working one, which is. Huh. Why is that not working? Malfunctioned and drones can repair it. Drones seem not to be caring. Why is it not getting serviced? The drones are not servicing it. It's in range. And we have the metals. And why is that not getting built? We might not have the metals. We don't have the metals. Ah, okay. That's why. That makes perfect sense. So this guy then, who's been gathering all of these metals, can now come back and dump all of those. Yeah. Right. That is why. Come back. I was wondering why. And why is that? Is that not outputting? It is, just not a lot. And we don't have a lot of people working there. That's the issue. Fine. Let's just get rid of those then. You. Ah, the drones are immediately going to come and sort that out. Obviously, most of this is going to be used for the pipe network. Huh, that's going to get emptied in very short order. But at least they're going to use it to repair things. That's good. How are we for machine parts? Not very good. We might have to call another rocket in.
Meteor shower incoming.
What? Problem with the meteor shower is that it tells me there's one coming. Excuse me. But there's nothing I can do about it. Domes can be stand directed for manageable damage, but all buildings outside the protection of the domes are vulnerable. So we need probably shut that valve off, actually.
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
There. Yeah. We're gonna have to probably go ahead and close that valve off. I think it's the best course of action. Also, can our ship get damaged? That's a question.
Active research.
Oh, no active research. I've just got crowdfunding, by the way, which was it gives us more research, just because I thought we'd be able to get that. Earth Mars Initiative increases research provided by sponsor by 100. Sponsor? Oh, we got 400. Oh, so we can actually get... That's going to increase our research speed, so let's go for that one. We've also got space rehabilitation. Colonists have 50% chance to lose a floor on their journey to Mars. That's quite good. Alright, that's cool. Obviously, this is a problem because we haven't got any resources, so I'm going to have to use... I believe, is it just metals, actually, yeah. So, he's got 11 metals. I'll just bring them back this side. The Meteor storm does say can damage things, so honestly I really don't want to risk us losing a rocket, because I'm assuming maybe wrongly that you can lose a rocket, and yeah, that's... I'm just not going to risk it, quite frankly. I'm not going to risk losing a rocket. Especially when we've only got the 2. It's not exactly the Hermes from, you know, Andy Weir's The Martian, where it's literally you've got the 1. You have the 1. But still, so we'll wait until about 6 hours before it, and then we'll blast off and leave poor Mark Watney on the floor. Anyway, at least I'm going to pick up these resources and start building this. As you can see, it's taken 1 every length. There we go. Yeah, it's fine. It's taken 1 metal every length of 5. I mean, they've gone for very industrial-looking piping, but they've also gone for a bit of an Art Deco-y looking time as well, like the way there is certain curves and stuff. Oh, not Art Deco, but more like it reminds me of like things like Forbidden Planet, that sort of look. Anyway, I'm gonna get this launched because I don't know how long it takes to launch. It's about 6 hours, but yeah, there we go. Let's go, and we'll head that rocket back. As I said, I really don't want to risk it. Do we have any more metals? We do have any more metals. We do have any more metals. We do have more metals. Resources are low on machine parts. Yeah, we need to bring another rocket in with machine parts, I think.
Cable fault reported.
Perfect. Cable fault reported there. Just where we didn't want it. That's one thing we haven't got, and I might build, in fact I will build, is a power switch, which I will put next to that one. Not underneath the strut, because that would be stupid. So Meteor storm. Any second. If we run out of machine parts, we won't be able to maintain anything, so we're gonna have to call another rocket in. So we'll bring machine parts, we'll bring polymers. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. Is that up and running? It is up and running. Let's go for then water, life support, water extractor, and we can build multiples of these, you see.
Anomaly found.
There. Oh, there's the asteroid strikes. Oh, yeah, there's asteroid strikes over here. And there's also an anomaly found. Whoa! It destroyed something there, didn't it? Oh no, it's showing the asteroid strikes. That's what it was. Right, let's get that guy. Have some more metal for me. Ah, yeah, so it's placing bits on the ground, showing me where it is. Right, that's fine. I would like to get my scanny guy over there, but no. Whoa, look at that. There's a lot of asteroid strikes. There's loads. It's not too bad. Anyway, 2 machine parts. I think we should call this ship in first. So, what I'm going to do, I will go to rocket, cargo rocket. Don't think we need any of these. Transport, maybe. Maybe you can go and gather more metals. That might be useful. Don't need any more drones, no. We do need some electronics. Sorry, it was machine parts. Let me just check. Machine parts, yes. Machine parts followed by polymers and then electronics. Yeah, that's fine. So, why that not resupply? There we go. Cargo rocket. I want to transport 10 polymers, 40 machine parts. Take 5 of those. A couple of orbital probes, because we can do deep scans now. We'll have a Stirling generator, a polymer factory and electronics factory. That might be useful. I don't think we need the moisture evaporator. I don't think we need a fuel refinery. Yeah, that's fine. Food. Do you want to bring food? More polymers, I think. Polymers. Okay. Launch. There we go. Okay. That's fine. How are they doing for metals? Good enough. What does that require? 2 machine parts and concrete. Anomaly found over here too. However, we've still got meteor strikes, so there's no way I'm sending anything over there. So what I'm going to have to do is, in order to get this built, I'll need to gather resources from a point. Vehicle battery low, is it? Yes, it is. Okay. I'll bring that back and dump everything there. Yeah, so what I'll have to do is I have to pick stuff up from that. Well, with that there, or with the new one we bring in.
Fault reported.
Oh, the cable fault.
Received.
Ah, let me pause a second. And if I split the grid there, it's just going to burn this out. Fair enough. Funding received, 154 million. Oh, because of rare metals export. Nice. And that was only 6 or 7 metals. Oh, well, that's really good then. That's cool. Indeed, that is good. Low-on resources machine parts, we are aware. We are researching the Earth-Mars initiative. Extractor amplification, which is extractor upgrade amplify, increases production by 25%, but also increases power consumption. From the first day to this, she agreed was the driving spirit of civilization. Probes are cheaper and can deep scan. We didn't actually get that, so I'm going to get that. I will use, when that comes, I will use it to do deep scanning. Not that I don't know actually what it does in the game. We'll have to see. Oh my good grief, look at that. Look at this waste rock. There's loads of it. This is from that as well. That's actually getting really, really deep now. It's actually all of the terrain. Oh, that's good. I thought it was just bumping it, but it's not. Cool. Lots of research to be had over on this left-hand side. So that's good. So we'll take our scanny rater and get that scanny rating. So
it's a rough life here on Mars.
Ah, there you go.
Can't prepare for addiction.
The founder, Bernice Schmidt, has the alcoholic trait. Okay. I don't know why they're still on the main menu, because I can't exactly move them around, look. That's weird. Building's not working 1. Why? Oh, it requires machine parts. Yeah, that's why we really, really, really need these machine parts. We need to be able to build them as well. Oh my good grief, that's broken. Yeah, and we need resources that we don't have. Okay. Pick up metals. That'll do. Come back.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Earthsick. If we turn on that then. That should do most of what we need. Let's just get this landed quickly. I don't know how we fix the Earthsick trait. It's not something I've ever encountered before.
Colonists are departing.
Colonists are departing 1. Ah, they're departing on the ship. Alright, fair enough. Let's pause it. So who's that? Cheryl? Oh, really? Trained botanist dreaming of green Mars. So they're the ones that had the enthusiast trait and found her. Increased performance boost when at high morale, but we're not at high morale. Why? Service building was closed, shopping. Service building was closed, shopping. Service building was closed, shopping. Unprepared meal 3. Ah, it's because of that. The electronics store was closed. Ah, well. We weren't able to fill it anywhere, it's a shame. Anyway, let's get that over there. Live and learn, don't we? So where's our scanner? Oh, he's doing that. Oh, malfunctioned, you joking. So what? Awaiting repairs. I'm going to have to send the drones to repair it, am I? There we go. Anyway, so we now have enough resources to fix things, which is good. However, we do need to get this up and running. So it's 6 concrete and 2 machine parts. So this thing, we can say concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. There we go, done. And also, where's machine parts? There's not any in there, I'm guessing.
Research complete.
No. Because it's probably taking it elsewhere. Machine parts, there we go. Can we get the machine parts? Come on. And resources carried. Oh, but they're taking the stuff from that. That's not how it's supposed to work. Oh, well. Research complete Earth-Mars initiative. So research granted, yeah. Probably go for electronics factory produces electronics from rare earth metals. That's what we need. Go for that one probably.
Sector scanned.
Sector scanned. Not bad. Waiting for this to be fixed. Is that fixed now? It is fixed. There we go. So we can send this guy back. Right, let's finally get this thing finished. It's taken us a while. So, machine parts, pick them up.
Research complete.
Machine parts.
Analyzed.
Concrete, pick it up. Wait, go, go. You've got 2 machine parts. That's what that requires, and 6 concrete. Anomaly analyzed, gain 150 research. That's good. And research is being completed straight away. So we need to get the scanning things. Buildings are not working. Yeah, because we haven't got people there. We haven't got the colonists. That's why it was closed. Maybe if it was open but no colonists, they would still use it. Could we glitch it out that way? Could we do a bit of a interesting way that way? I don't think so. Anyway, so this is getting built. I don't think it requires... It is a water extractor. It shouldn't require anyone to utilise. It's a vehicle battery low, which is... it's almost certainly going to be the rover. I call it the rover. I don't know if they're all supposed to be called rovers. It's this thing. It's the Explorer. I'm going to wait until the research is completed and then I'll send it back. Actually, I won't send it back. I'll send it to here. And then they'll tap off the tower grid, you see. Tap off the tower grid? Tap off the power grid. No active research. We've got passenger rockets carry 10 more colonists. That's good. Soil adaptation, which is new building farm. Do we want farm? Or do we want the new fungal farm? I think we'll go for... See, that one reminds me of Blade Runner 2049, right at the start when he's... yeah, that's why I would like to use that one. This is subsurface heat, increases local temperature in cold areas and protects nearby buildings from cold waves. Interesting. Yeah, go for that one. So that's going to get some batteries there. Batteries, energy. So, founder stage almost completed. Remaining duration 4 hours. 3 hours, 2 hours, going down. That's good. Where's our... He's going to pick that up. And there's our other transport. Send it off there. And let's see what the founder stage is. See how we've done. We have finished. That's it. Founder stage done.
This will go
There we go.
down in history.
The long-time dream of the human civilization as a whole, to settle another world, has come true. To be among the people who made this happen makes me feel enthusiastic and proud. We are already swarmed with applications for relocation to Mars, and the wanderlust and enthusiasm of these people make me proud to be a human being. The red planet continues to be inhospitable and even dangerous, but we as a species have always displayed the ability to adapt and improve. The adverse conditions will only make us try harder. So I say bring it on. So say we all! Yeah. The colony has been evaluated positively. Additional colonists can be called to Earth. Looks like we've got a serious adventure ahead of us. Excellent! We have not completely and utterly failed. Oh, I'm glad about that. Right, orbital probes. We can do... This actually has deep scanning, I believe. So if you send it there...
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Sector scan. What about over here? Oh, we actually get a sensor tower boost over there, which is strange. I'm going to use the other probes, because I think you can do a deep scan of the sector. Do we need to do a deep scan? I don't think we really need to. I really don't think so. Anyway, still building's not working because we haven't got enough colonists. What I might do is refuel this up, because now I believe we can turn this on. Required water 1, but we do have now 3.4 water. Excellent. And oxygen surplus, we've got a bit as well. But what I'm going to do, because having just one of these is probably a really terrible plan, we're going to have 2 oxygen generators. And to be fair, we have more than enough... we have more than enough to get this sorted. Can I just place that there? Is that not going to connect up? No, it's not. Pipes can be a bit iffy like this at times. So where I'm going to place this pipe, it's going to have to be from there to there, isn't it? Oh, that's fine. That's perfect. Yeah, that's going to generate some more oxygen. Okay, so we are mining. We are waiting refuel. Food is okay. Rare metals slowly going up. We are scouting about. Is that our... As our explorer, we've got more places to explore. We've got resources to gather, because obviously we can get all these. These are good for just getting all of the... oh, that's actually full, so we're going to send it back. There we go. What about this one? Is that one full?
Sector scanned.
Yes, it's almost full. Sector scanned, no resources. We've almost scanned out... well, we scanned out about, what? A third? A third of this area, so I think it's okay. I don't think it's too bad. So I think we're going to leave it there. That has been another decent episode, I believe. However, I think we will knock it on the head for this colony. The reason for that is we got to the founder stage and we completed it, and it was a success. So, you know, huge success. We're going to write this in the notebook. And as you can see, we've got decent supply, decent certainly decent research. We've got good supply. We've got good resources apart from... Well,
discovered.
What's this? Breakthrough discovered? What's this one? All spies can be ordered as prefab smurth. That's not too bad at all. Yeah, so we've got some decent stuff. I think it's just a case of now... Oh, we're going to have to send the guy all the way over there? Yes, we are. Yeah, I think it's just a case of now, like, continue expanding. But, as I said right at the start of the series, I think it might be in the second episode, saves have been changed up because there have been, obviously, day 1 patches and stuff like that. So, this is no longer viable to continue on. So, and I've learnt a lot of this one. So, I'm up for playing more of this. If you want to see more of it, then by all means, let me know. And I'm more than happy to start again. We'll probably knock the difficulty up another notch or two and probably start in an area where it might have more hazards. But I've certainly enjoyed this level of difficulty. It's not been crushing, but also we've done all right. And, oh, we now have a water shortage for some unknown reason. I don't know why that is. We might just go ahead and turn that off. Anyway, so yeah, as I've said, we will knock it on the head for this one. Actually, why is that stopped? Because it requires that to be evacuated. I didn't realise it had that. We're going to have to set up transport routes. Having it this far is really, really problematic. Because that's like it's either we have to automate it somehow. Anyway, like I said, this is going to be the last episode of this series, this particular playthrough. If you want to see more of Surviving Mars, then by all means let me know. I'm totally up for it because I'm enjoying the game immensely. Let me know in the comments, and we'll go from there. As always, links are in the description so you can check the game out yourself. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.